Welcome back everyone to Pineleaf the Burglar. We are back here with Oda, who I'm sure has more quests for us.
The Rohirrim will need your aid.
I have been watching the comings and goings of these orcs for some time now. They broke off from a larger group dwelling in the Misty Mountains, and they now call themselves the Ninkai. The Ninkai have a few chieftains which seem to give orders to the rest of the tribe. I must remain here to watch the path east to Stangard. But if you were able to deal with some of these chieftains, it should utterly disrupt the plans of the Ninkai. So therefore we need to kill 3 chieftains. Now we killed one before, but obviously we don't get credit for that one. And
Our success depends upon our strength.
these
Yes.
Ninkai, there is more to them than meets the eye. You saw their swords yourself, right? Tell me, were they typical of orc swords? Of course not. I believe these weapons and supplies are being transported here from afar, through the hidden passages under the Misty Mountains. They have gathered great caches of tools and food in order to fortify themselves away from the caves. Their resources must have been destroyed if we are ever to hope to drive them away. So therefore, put a torch and set fire to supply stores. Right? So, right, nothing else? Alright, good. Let's destroy some supply stores and kill a few chieftains. And that'll help get things all together, actually. Remember, I'm burglar today, not warden. Not a chieftain, but killing a few extra orcs never hurts. Well, I suppose if you try to kill too many at once and fail in the endeavor to do so, that may hurt. But the actual killing of them, well, it hurts the orcs. Let's see. That's a sentry there. Good. Oh, and we do have supplies to worry about also. So what's here? Chieftain or supplies? One or the other. Probably a chieftain walks around here occasionally. No, that's a sentry. Well, let's get rid of that sentry. Sentries are annoying. Because sentries just... At least one's... Okay, I think that's the chief right up there. I don't want him pathing into us while we're in the middle of battle. Even though these guys don't seem to be exactly too tough to handle. Aha! So it is our chieftain. He's turning around. Of course he's got friends. Alright, let's just take care of him. Take care of him like that. Now we can deal with him. And I still have to find those tools to burn them up, but we can do this one step at a time. Ooh, just in time. Whack! Now, how is my offhand weapons? I upgraded my legendary weapon, as I said in the last episode. What I don't recall is the shape of my offhand weapon. Level 56? Yeah. I think it may be time for an upgrade. Well, they have the chieftain on sentry duty? Perfect. Maybe I should have tried to pick his pocket first. That way, I mean, if he is a chieftain, he really should have a little bit more to steal than the other orcs in the area, right? That's my opinion on the matter. Of course, he may be doing other stuff. He may keep it with the security guards or something like that. Though, we're talking about orcs here. Would they trust their security guards to not steal the money? Let's see. Ah, and there is our third chieftain. Yay! Oh, right. All right. Oh well. That was sort of. Oh, come on! Alright, that takes care of him. Now for this guy. Well, even inefficiently, it works out. Right. And maybe when I get back to stand guard, I can think about getting a. Now let's see. Where are these supplies? There's got to be somewhere. Actually, I think these are the supplies. Yeah. Alright, those are the supplies. That means I just need to find a torch and we're all set. I'm sure this Ravager is attempting to protect said supplies. And now I gotta remember... Oh! I've got the torch with me! Ah! That makes it easier. I'm so used to those quests requiring you to find a torch somewhere nearby that I had forgotten that one actually brings them with you. So let's turn in the quest and... Hi there. I dealt with those supplies.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
Right, thank you.
Our mission is dire.
Good. Your actions have surely sown confusion amongst the Ninkai. The orc warriors will be lost without orders handed down from their chieftains. Alright. Woo! Treed!
Will you aid the Rohirrim?
I have discovered something most disturbing. The source of the Ninkai supplies, it may be none other than Saruman the White. What?! Okay. Well, seeing how Saruman killed Theodred, I guess that's not... Oh, he doesn't know about Theodred yet, probably. Yes, I caught sight of an emissary to Isengard, an Uruk, conversing with the Ninkai. No small coincidence is it that we discovered the presence of the white-hand Urukai when a hand of the Kustan had gone missing. There is no doubt that he is influencing the actions of the orcs. This must come to an end now, before further plots are set against us. Search the Ninkai camp for evidence as to the location of the Urukai. Find him and take him alive. We must bring him before Steinrich for questioning. Alright, there you go. Yes, not that I haven't noticed a thing or two concerning that. Oh, that's right. Oh, this character wouldn't know about Theodred. Oh, yes. Okay, I guess I'll have to ignore all of that because, yeah, I skipped the Dunland quest, didn't I? Which means I know nothing about the killing of Theodred. Oh well. Now let's see if we can find some evidence of this Urukai's location. Now, I suppose we have been knowing about the Urukai doing all sorts of nasty things when our trip to Moria and the like. I don't know if we've had a chance to connect the dots relating to Saruman yet, but okay, let this guy connect the dots for us. Right now, where is this evidence? Is it down here? Let's try the lower camp. Aha! Glowy things! Well, well, we still need to kill orcs anyway for the deed, right? So killing a couple of extra orcs. Yeah, it's definitely an orc, not an Uruk. So we have I guess not too sure when you get a high on an orc versus, well, he is a Ninkai, and that's an orc there, alright. So the Ninkai aren't Uruks, they are orcs. I know in original literature there's not much chance, not much difference between that. Alright, now let's see. How about this chieftain here? They'll really have no chieftains left by the time we take care of them. Now, what if we... Oh, well. Oh! He had an Atlas essence, right? Did I? Yeah. Oh. Okay, isn't this the guy that we killed before? Yeah, I think I'm pretty certain I remember killing these guys before. Back when I was trying to take care of chiefs. Alright, let's see. So it's... I wonder why it's... trying to think, okay, why is it chiefs instead of chieves? I guess because it doesn't quite roll off the... This note reveals that the emissary may be found to the east along the river. Alright! To the east along the river. How can I do this without jumping into said river? Well, I think that's what safe falls for, right? Yeah. Oops. I forgot that it takes you out of stealth. Oh well. Fortunately, the cooldown is short enough that I can get back in. Now, let's head this way and find our friends the Urukai. I know, with friends like that, who needs enemies, right? There you go. Ah! I think I found the Urukai here. That's definitely an Urukai. Well then. Boo!
Found me, have you? Well, aren't you clever? Too bad all your effort will go to nothing, because this ends now.
Whoopsie daisy. Oh, I hate when the click doesn't work, and that gives them enough time to get the skill off. Alright, well, those things are annoying with all their... Yeah, with all their stupid stuns and all that stuff. Alright, there you go. I have beat Darkroom in combat. Yay! Good.
Go ahead, finish me.
Alright, well, let me take what's in this chest first. And now, let's take a little bit of rope and finish him up. The strong ropes on the ground here would work well to bind the Uruk's hands, so we'll accept that. And let's head to Stangard, right?
You have taken the Uruk-hai Vandal to Stangard, where Gada has brought him before Stanrik and Sithrik to await judgment. What brings you to these lands?
You have done well to capture the Uruk and to expose the betrayal that besets us. I wish to stay and hear Stanrik's judgment, but I must depart with haste. I have been granted leave of my company, and I will join another band of men in the Wailing Hills. Perhaps my eagerness for action will not be considered such a burden as it was at the Kutstan. Alright. Aha! Okay, I see there. Oda is now going to another place. Yeah, may we meet again under better circumstances. Alright, let's go and take care of this judgment. And here we have Gada and Dagram.
Our mission is dire.
It is good to see you, Petronella. I must commend you for subduing the one responsible for damage to the Ukutstan and for bringing him before us. The exposure of the white hand Urukai is most shocking indeed. I shudder to think that Saruman may now be our enemy in enlisting orcs from the Misty Mountains to his cause. Our troubles already seem numerous now, and it seems that even more allies have become our enemies. The Uruk filth must be locked away so that we prevent him from causing further harm. Are we in agreement, Cithric? Yeah, what do you say, Cithric?
Will you aid the Horse Lords?
What foolishness is this? You would have me believe that the White Wizard himself is now our enemy? Do you think me for an utter fool? This is nothing more than the Urukai's jest. This mongrel will love nothing more than to consider Saruman, one of our greatest allies, a traitor. Oh, how they would laugh when they turned friend against foe. They hope to attack each other. An ill-conceived ruse. This is precisely why you need me, Stanric. To see through this trickery. Gotta take this creature from my sight. Send to whichever dark hole he crawled from. Uruk, listen to me now. Take this message back to your tribe. Stangard is strong and it is wise. We will not succumb to sword or silence. For the last time, Petronella, you will not meddle in our events, and no concern with you. I am more than capable of seeing through the affairs of Stangard. Right! Well, I suppose that if I did go into Dunlin and know that Saruman really was a traitor, you could even be even more obvious than Cithric is, of course. Wormtongue's crony.
What brings you to these lands?
This is madness! Where is the justice in letting our enemies just walk away freely? This Urukai has seen the layout of our city, our lack of supplies, and the conflicts in its leadership. We'd only show further weakness by letting him go. For Stanric's sake, I will do as you command, Cithric, but I could not disagree more with your decision. I will deal with escorting this Uruk out of Stangard. You should leave this hall before irritating Cithric any further. Oh yeah, let's get out of this place. That could have gone better.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
While Cithric places no value in your deeds, your efforts have not gone unappreciated. Although this is not the result Gada had sought, for your part there was nothing more than we could have asked of you. Gada has been asked to remain silent on this matter, so I will thank you on his behalf. Alright then, let's see. I suppose we can take... How about this one? Yeah, that... Ooh, yeah, that is quite an upgrade, I think.
The Rohirrim will need your aid.
Early in the hour in which you return to Stangard. Yes, I welcome your presence here, as does Gada. But there are further matters which need attention in the Wailing Hills. North of the Kutstan, along the road of the west, is a small camp of riders led by a man called Fritston. His position in the shadow of the stone allows them to keep watch over the western roads out to Stangard, while remaining secluded from the eyes of hill orcs. On occasion, Fritston sends a patrol to Stangard with a report of any enemy activity in the west. A message was expected days ago, but still we have not received any word. After the most recent discovery, I take this to be a cause for concern. Head west of Stangard and take the road north. Okay, fine, I'll go to that camp. And we'll see what is there when we return for the next episode of Piney Plays The Burglar.